Activity is called golden ball. Now here's how it works. You're split up into two teams. We've got a yellow team and a blue team. Our center line at the gym divides the court into two sides. Now similar rules to when we've played crossover. If you cross over the center line, okay, you get tagged by the other team. All right, you have to take a knee, and you can be saved when somebody from your team comes across the center line and tags you. Then you both get a free walk back. Okay, there's a safe zone right now on each side. That safe zone right now is the blue mat. So there's a blue mat here, there's a blue mat there. Only one person from each team can be safe at a time. Okay, so if you're standing on the mat, somebody from your own team comes in, one of you will have to leave. All right, you're going to use that safe zone for strategy in this game. The objective of the game is to get across the other team's side, get the golden ball off the cone, all right, and you have to get it back across to your side and then knock the ball off the cone at the other end. When you get the ball off the other team's cone, there's a couple of rules that go with this, all right? You can pass it to somebody in the safe zone. That person can hold the ball as long as they choose, okay? You can run it across. The ball has to be ran across the center line. You can make as many passes as you want before that, but the ball can't hit the ground and it can't be passed over the center line. So the last person, if you're going to take it over to your side, you have to run it across. Okay? You don't have to make passes. You can go in, take the ball, and run it all the way back, and then you can knock it over. Okay? The other team, if you're making a pass, they can intercept the ball. Or if they knock it away and it hits the ground, the ball simply gets put back on the cone and the game will continue. Okay, we're going to add a second mat here now. So now there's two safe zones. Okay? So with these safe zones, we can see a little bit more strategy happening with that. Take advantage of that safe zone by, obviously you can't be tagged, so you're closer to the ball, number one. You're closer to freeing some of your people that are down being tagged. But now that you have two of them, you can double those opportunities. Okay, so defenders now can't just worry about one person. They have to be looking to both sides and being aware of what's happening coming from both areas. Now, with the same concept with the two safe zones, instead of just having one person that can be on each safe zone, we're going to say on each side you can have a total of 3 people that can be safe. Now, this is what the rule is around it though. You can only have a maximum of 2 people on one of the mats. So you can't have all 3 people that are safe on one mat. It's 2 on one mat, 1 on the other one. Okay? If you have extra people come on, then other people need to leave. Now, the only reason that I have you go and knock the ball off your own cone is because if I'm taking the ball off this cone right now, it could be taken off the other end at the same time. Okay? So I have to get it. If we got it across and they got it across, you just put it back on the cone and the game would continue. The other safety consideration to be aware of here is the mat. Okay? We don't want people diving onto the mat. We don't want people sliding onto the mat. Okay? When you get near the mat, slow yourself down and stand on it. Be aware that it could slip potentially, so just be aware of that so that we're safe around here.